Hello, welcome to Karma on Deck. I'm Karma. I'd like to chat with you a little bit today about some of the new offerings that you can find on my website. I figured I'd better get on it because the dates are coming up fast now that the new year is here. January 16th, I will be hosting a Meditation for the Modern Mystic course. It's a comprehensive 12-week course where you can get in and really start setting some goals for your meditation and begin to use it as a tool. What I like to do is give you some skill sets, tools, techniques, etc. that you can utilize in order to bring your meditation practice up to another level and actually have some understanding of things. What I found is in the spiritual community, things can get so woo-woo that sometimes, it's just going to be great isn't enough. So what I've done is in my study, I've been able to bring together some modern terms, old ways and new ways. What I've done is gone over the science of things, like why we do the breath work, how our nervous system is structured, and what the purpose of positioning is for. In the very first lesson, we'll talk about mantras, ohms, and mudras, the nervous system, positioning, propeioception, so that we're all on board and using the same language. And then we go into talking about all the 7 chakras in your auric field and the energy body entire. What we do is set some goals for you, whether that's anything from enhancing your spiritual practice as a healer, whether that is attaining some clairs, like your clairaudience, clairvoyance, mediumship, whether you want to do astral travel, mindfulness and soothing the nervous system and retraining and reframing, the mental state, calming that mental state. Whatever those goals are, we give you actual tools and techniques. After the first week, after we go into terms, we dive right into those chakras with a workbook for some follow-up training so you can actually sit in to some of your own perceptions of how your body is responding, because our body is that tuning fork. So that's the first 8 weeks, and then the final 4 we go into deep discussion, like a lab discussion and practice. I'll teach you those breathing techniques and positions because no 2 people are built the same. We find one that works for you with breath work, reframing, ho'oponopono, discipline of positioning. We go into tools that you can use, drums, singing bowls, yoga, breath work, and we practice. So in addition to workbooks and lecture style and practice, we have lots of things that we can work with together, and I encourage you to step out and ask me about it if you have any questions. I'm asking you to take this challenge. There was a point in my life and my spiritual journey a few years ago where I just made a decision. Even though I wasn't able to find the kind of information that I needed to make meditation a practice, I just doggedly began to practice, and eventually over 3 or 4 years I started to get some really core core things that were universal throughout it. So as we go through this journey, I hope that you join me, and I'm inviting you to sit and take this challenge. New year, new you. If you have any questions about it, please reach out. Find me on the website, Karma on Deck. I will catch you on the flip side. Thanks for hanging out with me.